Hello everyone, my name is Tashvi Malhotra and today we have Arav Seth of Class 8 of Bharatram Global School Indrapuram with us. He is a student activist and also the founder of We Rise Together Foundation, which aims to tackle several environmental and social issues. So I would like to welcome you again, Arav.
Thank you, Tashvi, for the opportunity. I really look forward to this interview.
Yeah, so I have a few questions for you. So let's start with this one. Do you think planting trees is important?
Yes, I think that planting trees is really important because in today's world, we see that trees are being cut down and forests are being also chopped down because trees are the main key element of the ecosystem. They are the ones who are like pillars to the environment, and most of the terrestrial wildlife depends on them. Even humans, we are dependent on them for oxygen and for other basic necessities. Hence, when we see today that trees are being deforested, and there are wildfires, I really think that we need to bring the level of trees back to normal again. Hence, I really think that planting trees is really important.
That is a noble thought indeed. So, from which age did you start this plantation drive?
I started these plantation drives from the age of 8 when I learned about global warming and climate change from a TV show that I was watching. When I learned about it, I was really shocked to see its impact on the world and what it will do in the future. Hence, I started small by planting trees every weekend and by boycotting the use of single use plastic.
Yes, so that sounds good. So, what made you become a student activist?
Well, it was the thought that I didn't want my family members and my friends to become victims to this climate crisis. Hence I went on being a student activist and making an impact on the society through my actions and awareness.
Okay, that sounds really good, a reason to be. So, over the years, what is the major change you have noticed about yourself after being associated with this cause?
Well, the major changes that I think I have found in myself is that I'm more connected to nature now, and after being connected to nature, I really think that the person is more calm and has a healthy lifestyle because not only the person is reducing its carbon footprint, it is because going and doing the groundwork and uh, being a part of the nature really leads to a healthy lifestyle of the person. So that's why
Okay,
that is the major change I noticed in myself.
okay. So, how do you aspire and inspire people around you to plant trees?
So I mainly convince people to join me in my actions through spreading messages on social media as well as making a mark through my actions. And I also make people aware about the climate crisis and all by gifting plants on special occasions of my friends and relatives, uh, and which really motivated them to to follow the same suit. uh, and many of them like gifted plants to me on my birthdays, and that is how the cycle went on, and many got inspired from my actions.
Sounds good indeed. So, what is the greatest challenge that you came across after being an environmental activist?
The greatest challenge, according to me, would be the on the awareness aspect that uh, it really requires a lot of conviction to make people uh, aware about what you are doing and why they should be a part of it, because not many people want to take the time and volunteer for planting trees. So
Yeah,
that is.
okay. So, would you like to share any one of your biggest achievements with us?
Yeah, so my biggest achievement would be that I got to meet many eminent personalities in the field of environment, and one of them is Erik Solheim, who is a Norwegian politician and the former executive director of UNEP, that is United Nations Environmental Program. He was also the Norwegian Minister of Environment and Development, and I got a chance to meet him when he was in Delhi, along with my family, and it was a pleasant experience meeting him, and the knowledge he had was just amazing for me.
So we hope you get these type of opportunities again. So apart from planting trees, are you doing any other noble causes? What are they?
Yeah, so I'm also doing social work through my other two initiatives under We Rise Together Foundation, She Hygiene and Helping Hands. So She Hygiene is an initiative where we distribute sanitary pads to underprivileged women and girls. Uh, as of now, we have distributed pads to over 1,800 women and girls, and we also educate them about menstrual health and menstrual hygiene and why is it important in the biological processes. Through Helping Hands, we are collecting used items like used books, clothes, board games, footwears from our neighbors, family members, friends, etc. And we later give out these used items to the underprivileged children who do not have any access to online education or entertainment.
That sounds like a noble cause indeed. So how many plants do you plant in a month?
So I, along with my team, plant from around 50 trees to 100 trees per month. And under the Varias Together Foundation, we have planted more than 1,500 trees as of now. And I myself have planted more than 4,000 trees since the time I started planting.
That's inspirational indeed. So have you got any message for the youngsters?
Yeah, so today we see that there is a lot of negativity around climate change, that we cannot make an impact, it is irreversible, and anything like something could only happen when we make changes on an industrial level. To an extent, they are true, but the youth gets demotivated after listening to these news because they think that they cannot make an impact. An individual cannot make an impact on the society. Well, I would recommend them. I would recommend them to not to think it that way, and rather believe in themselves, because I think everyone has the power to change the world, but the only need is to utilize the power in the right direction.
Okay, so thank you for the words of motivation, Arav. And I hope this interview would bring a change in other people and motivate them to do the same. Thank you. Thank you for being with us today, Arav. Thank you so much.